Sometimes when I think about the political genealogy of Nigeria, it scares me where we are heading to. That's the honest truth. If you are sane in Nigeria, you will understand what I'm talking about. When you take a look at from the military era down to the early democracy, people like them OBJ, them IBB, and the rest of them, they are handed over to this crop of politicians. These the Yeso Wike, Amechi, them Charles Okorocha, David Mark, David Umahi, Godswill Akpabio, this current crop of politicians. When you take a look at the ones that are going to take over from these people, it's scary, whether you agree or not. After this crop of politicians, you are going to have people like the Yahaya Bello, people like them Sim Fubara, people like the Festus Keyamo. You are going to be seeing this crop of like the Niger State governor. That's where we are heading to. These are people that are going to be clamoring for presidency tomorrow. After this very crop of politicians, Yeso Wike has gone. If you are saying, I'd like to ask you this question. Is it not scary to you? Is it not scary to you? When we think that okay, Nigeria is heading towards the right direction, the truth being told, whether you agree or not, what is currently happening in Nigeria now, whether you call it bad economy, whether you call it insecurity, whether you call them bad education, whether you call them bad healthcare, all of this summarized together, there is a political undertone. Whether you agree or not, there is a political undertone. And because of the fact that these so-called leaders are benefiting from the ills of this country, they will never fix it. Because if Nigeria become a better place, if 90% of Nigerians are sane, realize themselves, these politicians can no longer loot. They can no longer loot. And that's the reason why they want to use poverty to tie the commoners in Nigeria, so that when they ask them to go, they'll be like zombies and they will go. That's where we are heading to. And that's where we already are. Because who in Nigeria today, apart from very few people like them VDM and the Rattles, how many people will you offer 50 million today and will not switch to your bid? How many? Because of poverty. And this is what the politicians actually want. It's scary where we are heading.